Hey yo, what's good? Ulti with the good hair here. About to wreck this Lufenia Plus real quick. Go ahead and pull out the big guns. Machina, Firion, and the new edition Leila. So I picked up Leila. I was a good player, as BC likes to say. Picked her up in about like 20 tickets. So I went ahead and just built her out from there. Some folks think she's cheap, and she definitely has her little era of cheapness. But I actually kind of like what she has in her kit. She has a lock aura. She has some HP damage mitigation. You know, I think that's kind of like a nice little niche that she has. Not exactly the most damaging character, and yeah, she can make your runs take quite a long time, but you know, I still kind of like what she brings as a character, and I use her a little bit in JP, so you know, I went ahead and pulled for her. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and wreck shop. Yeah, this is one ugly motherfucker. All right, let's go ahead and get things started. I know after like, what is it, 5, 6 turns, if you take too many turns, he'll warp. I know that's like the gimmick. I know if the orb goes off, he does like a full cleanse. So we can basically kick his ass since we have Leila. And he'll attack. He'll miss Leila. He'll do like no fucking damage. I think the only attack he can like actually hit us with is it's like an all attack. But that'll like miss Leila and potentially hit them too. So it's not gonna hurt too bad. We could always deal with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kick his ass a little bit. Wait till we get to around like 70-ish% before I start dropping all my calls and auras and then start, you know, really putting my foot up his ass. I gotta say, you know, in my new game plus, you know, basically my global account, I've liked approaching it with building units that I did not get around to building or never pulled in JP, and now I get to mess with them now because Firion and both Firion and Machina fall into that category. I never got Machina's BT, never had any of Firion's kit, so it's just really cool to kind of play with. You know, this little wombo combo of Firion and Machina, I really like it. It's fun to me. I probably should have just got the free turn, but that's okay. I mean, this guy isn't gonna do anything to us. Yeah. I know. I got the featured character. It's supposed to be easy. He's not. You have the featured character. Nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, I get it. But you know, that's kind of to me what kind of makes it funny. Like her little turn warp niche. Like I don't know, man. I mean, people like to downplay shit, and I don't know why. Like, oh, well, she makes your runs take so long. I mean, I get it. She does. But, you know, I just kind of like that whole... I mean, I think if you're just, you know, if you're using Leila to just... If you're using Leila as your DPS, or you're just full on using her just to use her. You know, I think that's yeah. Obviously, it's gonna take so long, but you know, you sliding Leila in just for a character that can do. Just sliding Leila in just to as a character that can either help you just take less damage or deal the orb, which I believe is actually gonna pop off on us. Because we're taking too many turns. Yeah, look at that. Way more herb turns than what we have. So yeah, he's gonna hit his little cleanse deal. But that's okay. We can just reapply all our debuffs. It's not a big deal. I mean, as long as I ain't got none of my call debuffs up, that's what I'm really worried. Or if we're good, we can get him. We can get him underneath the threshold. Oh shit! Oh well. Never mind. That's so weird when it does that. Like if you clear the condition before you get to the threshold, the orb doesn't go off. Whatever, we're safe. But the orb attack isn't a KO anyway, so we're still fine. Yeah, this fucker's about to get ready to be dead soon. I think I'm gonna go one more little one. Yeah, I think I'll get everything set up after his little all attack so I can heal up from it. And then we can go ahead and start going nuts. Yeah, Firion cool to me. Like, dude, cool as shit. Like, you got the multiple different swords, the bow, the whole weapon master gimmick. I mean, never played Final Fantasy 2. It's on my list. I'm like a big like JRPG kind of. Well, I'm a JRPG fan. Primarily Final Fantasy. So like a one big thing that I've always wanted to do. It's like I wanted to like beat up all like the super bosses. So I kind of started playing them. Like 8 was my first. Then I picked up 9, then played 7, and kind of went up from there. But now what I've been doing, just kind of been going backwards. The only ones I haven't played mainline are 15. 15, 3, 2, 1, and the MMOs. Those are the Final Fantasies that I actually like have not played. So as a matter of fact, yeah, going back on that list, I got to like the end of 5, but never beat like PlayStation crashed, so I didn't beat like Shinryu. I beat Omega Weapon though, but I didn't beat Shinryu, the dragon. And I don't remember. I didn't beat 4. I was in both 4, 5, and 4. I was in the final dungeon, but I didn't beat it. My explain my game. Not my I was a Game Boy. What the fuck was I playing that shit on? My DS. Yeah, my DS got stolen. So I never finished 4. PlayStation died on me, so I never finished 5. But in any case, I'm kind of rambling at this point. Y'all get the message. Let's go ahead and pop this. Best BT theme in the game. But yeah, let's get back on task. I've kind of just been rambling while I've been kicking this guy's ass. Pop the Jack Call. I want to up my damage. I don't care if he works now because he's basically just going to die in the next couple of turns. The Weapon Master. I got his other costume, by the way, but I don't know. Like, I think the blue one gets kind of hit more. Could just be me. Go ahead and take your turn back. We're just gonna dodge. Zoom up. That's one stack for Machina. That's a counter. Gotta put them debuffs back on. Clockwork. Let me just mark this LE. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I lose nothing from doing this. Go ahead and hit this so I can get the 3 stacks. That's what I want to see. I wanted to cap. I want to cap the whole birth phase. Bring up Leila. One of these days, I'm gonna finish blowing out my shit range on global. That's funny, cause back, you know, oh man, you got a blue sit range, you got a blue sit range. Haven't really had an issue of not having a blue sit range. All the fights where I really needed him for, he came through. It was more so the auras that kind of helped. I mean, yeah, whatever extra brave damage and HP cap I had was obviously going to be nice, but you know, I'm basically trying to say that I didn't feel like I lost a lot not having him blue. Yep. Let's see how far we can get. I know this asshat, he has like an attack where, well, not an attack. It's a threshold, like once it gets under 29, he'll hit you with a bunch of debuffs, frame debuffs. You can dodge it, of course, because why not? I don't think any of them are like, you know, game breaking. Like you can't have them. Why did she hit him for like a crap load of brave damage? Oh, synergy. Duh. How quickly we forget. Oh, fuck, she hit Micah. She got the attack down too. Fuck. Well, you know, damage still up there, so who really cares? I think he's going to get his turns back. Yep. BC with the tweet. But what he does? Let's go ahead and put this back on. Make sure your ass can't hit me. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the summon too. Just overkill at this point. Why not? Okay. Okay. And I am like stubbornly not building up like an ultimate weapon at this point, cause like I see at this point in the game, and I've always said this, like I keep saying this, like at this point in the game, I had went all in for Greatsword, but with Garnet getting introduced, it kind of threw me off my plan because you know the Greatsword was for Squall, well, Squall and everybody else. So this should kill. This should be the end of it. But yeah, the Greatsword was only for Squall. But now, you know, seeing as Garnet came out, I don't know who to buy. I don't know who to pick it for. So we're just gonna sit on all these Ultimate Cores until Squall drops. I either Squall drops and I finish out the Ultimate Weapon Greatsword, or yeah, I just build it all the way. But anyway, again, I'm just rambling. That's how easy this fucking fight was with this team. Paying the absolute minimum of attention. Alright. As per usual, go ahead and show y'all guys the spear setup. I know spears do like little in the long run for like helping characters, but it's a min-maxing thing. And you know, you play RPGs, you min-max. That at least that's how I do it. You know, especially when you're like over leveling and shit like that. You know, you gotta min-max. Steal as many of the good armors and weapons as you can. That type shit. So, but in any case, if you stuck around long enough, I greatly appreciate you. Once again, this is OT with the good hair, signing out. I'll catch y'all later.